All right, folks, here we are live in Mena, Arkansas. That's right, you heard me right. We are in Mena, Arkansas for tonight's broadcast. It's the Mena Bearcats versus your Stigler Panthers. Beautiful drive over here. Took a couple hours, but everybody made it safely. Looking forward to an exciting matchup. Beautiful facilities here in Mena. We want to say thanks to the administration and staff here at Mena Public Schools for their hospitality and hosting us and allowing us to broadcast tonight's stream to you live from Mena. Stigler faces his opponent tonight. The Bearcats come in 2-0. Haven't allowed anything in the lines of on the defensive side of the ball. They haven't given up any points this year. Facing Little Rock Hall, beat them just this past week, 31-0. Stigler comes in 0-1 after a disappointing loss last week to the South Salt Black Diamonds, but we have to really like what we see out of Coach Wilkett and his team, a team that could have easily folded after falling behind by a few touchdowns, but we found a team that was resilient and fought back and even had a chance for the stop at 4th and 15, only trailing by a touchdown, just couldn't quite get it done and fell 35-21. But you have to like what you see out of your junior quarterbacks. McCarter, last week he did things on both sides, whether it's through passing or rushing. He threw 16 of 24, 151 yards. That's for a 9.4 average, and had a touchdown. And then he kept the ball rushed a little bit. In fact, he ran the ball 18 times for 63 yards. And so overall, both on the ground and in the air, had over 200 yards. We got to mention a few other bright spots, and there were several to look at, even though we walked away with the loss last week. There's a lot of great things to work on and build on for Coach Wilkett. Thunder Elza was a bright spot, 20 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown. And so he did a great job. And many others, man. I don't want to get all of it because there's so many. Jack Cardell had 29 yards with 4 receptions. Thunder Elza had 4 catches for 37 yards. Will had a touchdown. Kettles did a great job. Kettles did a great job on both sides of the ball, on both defense and offense. And you'll see that tonight if this is your first broadcast that you watch of the season. We got players that play both sides of the ball. And Stigler looking to try to get things on the winning track, and had to travel all the way to Mena to be able to try to do that. But I believe that based off what we saw last week, they fell a little bit short against Sallisaw. I believe we're going to see some adjustments tonight. We do have a few players that are going to be out of the lineup. Houston Perry, your senior, he got a little banged up last week. He's out at least this week. And then we also, you got to talk about a few others. Morgan Peary, he's yet to see the field. He's in a boot still. Probably another 3 weeks or so on him. Just depends on how things mend. All of those various things. But so we're out a few players, but we look at these young men and say, hey, the next person has to step up and make things happen. And I believe we're going to see it happen tonight. So they had the coin tossed at the 50. 2 minutes and 30 seconds until the kickoff.
Here, can I see that?
I want to ask everybody to be patient with us briefly tonight with our scoreboard. The way this thing works, we have a little bit of a sun issue, so the time remaining in each quarter is probably going to cut in and out on you. Just bear with us. I believe once this sun gets back behind the trees, that should fix our problem. Good crowd traveled over here to Mena tonight. Also, it's great to have our cheerleaders and band as well, getting everybody fired up a little bit. Panthers are making their way to the blow up. We're going to get ready to jump out of the helmet here in just a moment. I want to give a few thanks tonight. We have several people that you're going to see throughout the night, also here throughout the night, that support not only Panther Athletics, but Panther Vision. It's because of them we're able to come over to places like Mena and broadcast for you good folks at home from the comfort of your home. You see them scrolling there at the bottom. You also will hear us mention them throughout the broadcast tonight. We encourage you to go by and support these businesses, regardless of who they are, and go support them as they continue to support Panther Athletics. We're here at Randall Wharton Field, home of the Mena Beacats tonight. Beautiful night here in Mena, as I've said already. Good crowd. Fairly new stadium. Something to be proud of if you're a Bearcat fan. And once again, I just want to reiterate, I'm thankful for the administration here of the school district. The Panthers gathered a little bit more of a pregame, hype. We're going to try to get on the winning ways here. And here comes the Panthers.
Yeah, it works and everything. I got it.
Head coach Kevin Wilkett in his second ball game of the season. Now joined in broadcast booth, Mr. Alan Hicks. So Stigler on the kickoff. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 40-yard line. Brian Lopez set the kickoff. I apologize, we don't have a lineup for Mena tonight. And here we go, folks. Said at about the 10. There goes Lopez, little squid kick, and right to the receiver there. Good.
Tries to cut outside, tackle quickly.
There go Hicks. And he's going to be tackled by number 10, Carter Hutchinson. Good play on special teams for Stigler. Glad you could join me tonight, Alan.
Yep.
Drive over here to Arkansas.
Well, I did bring you.
I can't say Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas.
Yeah.
We really don't like it when you say that.
Well, I'm from Florida. We can't say it anyway.
The ball's first down, and the 10 is going to be spotted right inside the 36-yard line. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, looking for a hole. He's going to turn the legs. Good game there by the Bearcats. Good game, maybe 6. Guy behind that offensive line who tried to drive. He's going to say it's going to be second down. Ball spotted at the 41. So it's a gain of 5. Second and 5 now for Mena. Test 1, 2. Bear with us, folks. Getting through a little bit of bugs for the first road game. Got Bryler Honeycutt back here in the secondary. Good cut across the middle, but he's going to be met by a few Panthers there. Gavin Jones with the tackle, but able to get about 7 on the play. Maybe actually he's going to gain 5 on the play, but it's going to be just enough for the first down for Mena. A little quick no-huddle offense here. A little quick slant across the middle. Still going. Finally going to be brought down by a host of Panthers. Going to be right at the first down marker. They got a flag, though, out on the field. And let's see what his call is going to be. Looks like it's going to be against Mena. They're backing up. We'll wait just a moment and make it official. It was a good quick play, though. No huddle offense by the Bearcats. And found that slot receiver going right across the middle and had what would have been a first down, but it looks like it's going to come back. It's going to be a personal foul, and that's going to be against Mena.
Big foul.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's
offset.
going to – yeah, it's both ways, so it's going to offset and they're going to replay. I was going to say, I thought they might replay the down, but they should have to replay the down, right?
You would think. I mean, if they offset. I don't understand understand what's going on here. So now it's going to be so they get the first down off of offsetting penalties.
Yeah,
Got to move the sticks here.
I don't know. I'm not the official. I thought they played again when it's offset.
Maybe it's Arkansas. Maybe they play different over here.
Well, they are different over here.
These are your people.
Oh, yeah? Say what you want. It's going to be a quarterback keeper.
Jones
Jones
out to his right.
That was a big hit there, but number 12, Jackson McCarter, comes in, and Mena's able to get 5 on the play, though, and having some success early in the ball game on the offensive side. Just getting behind. They got a pretty good sized line right there, so they just, whether it's the quarterback or running back, just gets behind that offensive line and getting 4, 5, 6 yards each carry. So you got McCarter and Kettles back in the secondary. Kind of giving a little bit of a cushion there to the receivers, expecting maybe just a quick slot pass. And there goes another quarterback keeper.
Cut out to the outside. Met by the whole defense.
Oh, ball's on the ground. And it looks like
they're going to say down.
Oh, man.
They're going to say ball down.
Challenge it. Challenge it.
Throw the red flag. Throw the red flag.
Yeah, I think he was down. We looked at the replay brought to you by Cooks and Hills. And, boy, Mena dodged a bullet right there. So no gain, maybe even a loss of a yard on the play is going to make it 3rd and 6. Ball spotted at the 40. Bearcats looks back to the coaching staff for the play. Shotgun formation. Motion by the receiver.
Looks to dump it off to his left here.
That's just really good defense. But then they drop it. Wow. Oh, mercy. There's a flag on the play, though, so.
Ball on the ground again, but they're not going to say fumble recovery.
Yeah, they're going to say he's down. Yeah, his butt was down. But I think it's coming back either way. And, I mean, the offensive line right there of Mena did a great job because, man, Stigler did a great job on defense. But, man, they gave him so much time. He was able to.
Yeah, they did a little bit of holding, but, you know.
Well, it is what it is.
You got that kind of wall.
You can do that. You can do that in Arkansas.
Line. Isn't that what they say? Hold the line.
They said build the wall, man.
Yep.
So it's going to be holding. It's going to come back. It's going to negate that big, what would have been about a 38, 39-yard play.
It's going to be now 3rd and 11.
So ball spotted at the 45. And
got him. Oh, he almost got sacked there.
And that's a big play right there. He's able to get a couple yards on the play, but not good enough for the first down. In fact, it's going to be about 6 yards.
Who's 66? He almost got that sack.
Yeah, he was trailing him. That was Devin Johnson, number 66, the junior defensive lineman there. So the Bearcats, they're going to go for it here. Ball spotted on the 40, 4th down and 6.
I like Johnson. He's old school. He's got that cowboy collar on. I don't see anybody wear those anymore.
Quarterback looks over to the play, get the play there. There's going to be a little bit of a shift on the running back. And here's the snap.
Number 7 comes through untouched, almost sacked. On
Picked off number 4 right there by Stigler. Bryler, let's see. Yep, Bryler Honeycutt. It really.
That pressure on the quarterback got to him.
Yeah.
Look, he just had to throw it away. He felt him coming back.
And look at that instant replay
Right
brought to you
over the
by
middle.
Cooks and Hills Electric. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Williams Chevrolet, SCA Title and Abstract Company, KC Marlott, CPA, and T&W. We sure appreciate T&W Trucks and Equipment. So Honeycutt with the big interception, and Stigler's going to take over. 1st down and 10 on the 23. Here's the snap.
Hands off. Try a little flea flicker there. Yeah, there we go. There's a flag. It's going to be pass interference on the defense.
Yeah,
all over our receiver there.
Well, Kettles tried to come back to it.
Yeah. He was on him like a cheap suit.
Yeah, you see that, and that's the quarterback for Mena there. But what a lot don't realize, Jackson, he's a quarterback too, so he can chunk it down the sideline. Caught him a little bit off guard.
Halfback option there.
So it's going to be a pass interference, 15-yard penalty. Ball's now going to be spotted at the 38-yard line, first down and 10. So a little trickeration to open up the ball game. Thunder Elza checked in.
Thunder had a big week last week.
Yeah, almost 90 yards rushing, 86 rushing yards. They had a touchdown. So there's the ball. It's going to be, as we said, at the 38, first down and 10. Carter in the shotgun formation. Got Elza to his left. There's a snap. Going to hand it off to Elza. Looks for a hole. He's turning the legs, still going. And he's going to be stopped right past the 40, about the 41-yard line. And so it's going to be a gain of about 3.5 yards and second down for Stigler. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creation, Farmers State Bank, and B&C Automotive. Gain of 3, ball spotted at the 41.
Pass.
Good pass there to Cardell. Good defense as well.
Yep. Pick up about 7. 3rd and 3 now.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. Carter now with the ball, takes the snap, fake, gets it, tries to get around the edge, looking for the block, still going, and he might lose a yard on the play. Just good defense that stayed home there. The linebackers, they bid inside. Carter goes to the out, but the safeties did a great job.
Loss of a yard, going to be 4th and 4.
It looks like Stigler may go for it here.
Yeah, a scoreless game, might as well try something. Metro just get him to jump off sides here.
Yeah, and your defensive coach of Mena, you just tell him watch the ball. Because offside is going to be should be a first down or close to it.
Nope. Rolls out to his right, dumps it off. Cardell, spin mover. And Jackson brought down at the 45.
And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Automotive. If you're in business looking for a brand new car, used car, preferably a used car, that's what he specializes in. Give Brandon a call. Shout out to Brandon's Detail and Automotive. So Cardell with a couple catches right there. Cardell just sprints down the field looking to get a pass by McCarter.
Almost picked off. That was a dangerous throw.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go to Will right there. Will was breaking inside about the 20, actually about the 32. He had a little break right there at the first down marker. Just McCarter kind of saw Jax running down that that middle. And it was open, but the safety did a great job, or actually the corner did a great job coming over and recovering on defense and almost had a pick there. Ball on the 46, second down and 10. Here's the snap. McCarter shotgun formation. Drops back. Quick pass over to Kettles. And the turf monster got Kettles. He slipped and maybe lost a yard or maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see where they spot it. So 3rd and 10, I imagine they go for it. What do you think, Alan, here if they don't get it on 3rd?
Yeah, they're going to have to punt.
There is, let's see here, looks like a timeout.
Stigler.
Yep, so we're going to go to a commercial. Stigler timeout. We'll be back. We're still scoreless with 5:02 remaining in the first quarter.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West.
Here we go. 3rd and 10. McCarter drops back.
Goes out to his left, got pressure on his
Oh,
head.
man, he had it.
Shoestring tackle there by number 24.
I mean, dude, he had it.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Mena did a great job tracking him down.
24 come through there. He, barely had a little pressure on him, but he was able to break through the line and get to the back.
You know, Alan, I really think that if that trip didn't happen right there, I think McCarter had the first, or he was at least going to be close enough where Coach Wilkett would feel comfortable going for it. But after that play, a loss of 9, it's kind of hard to justify going for it. So Will's going to get back here to punt. There's a snap.
Loss of 7.
Good punt.
Fair catch at the 20.
So that's where the ball's going to stop. Right outside the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10. So both teams have had an opportunity to get the cobwebs and nerves out of the system. Mena did a great job driving down the field after a good, successful drive through an interception, and Stigler took over at about the 23, and they drove 30 or 40 yards and just couldn't capitalize. So now both teams have had the ball, and let's see what they can do with it from here. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Williams Chevrolet, SCA Title and Abstract Company, KC Merlot CPA, and T&W Trucks and Equipment.
Handoff.
I was just
it picks up about 5.
Eli, let's see. Eli was in on the tackle.
Nope, they're going to say pick up a 3. That works. 2nd and 7. Runs to the outside. Gets the corner. Got some speed, breaking tackles. Brought down at about the 50. Mena does a good job with their offensive line getting their blocks. Another hole to the left. Another big pickup on the ground there.
Yeah, one of the things that kind of
Pick up about 6.
kind of slowed the momentum Mena was able to get in that first drive was penalties. You know, there was a holding penalty and just a few other things that kind of slowed that momentum. And no matter what side of the sideline you're on, you don't want to let Laundry you don't want the yellow flag to slow down your momentum. And right now, these first few plays of their second drive have been pretty clean, and you see the results of it. 35 yards. 2nd and 4 from the 45. Here's a snap. Going to be a fake handoff. Eli tries to get. There's a pursue over to the sideline.
Knocked out of bounds there. And number 7, Cardell.
He gained maybe a yard on the play. He's going to make it 3rd and should be 3. Ball spotted at around the 44.
Big 77 was trying to get after him.
Yeah, he was. So the quarterback's going to go under center. I think this is probably the first time we've seen him under center. Handoff
out to the.
And look at that line. Just gives him just enough room to gain about 4. Will with the tackle, but Bearcats needed 3. They got 5. It's going to be 1st and 10. Here's the snap. I'm going to be handed off number 24 right up the chute.
Hole. He hits that hole quick.
Yeah, number 24, man. He's also is he the same one that caught McCarter earlier?
I think so.
I think so. He's pretty quick. You give him a hole, and he does a great job getting through it, and he gets through it quick. Gain of 9 on the play. Coach Wilkett, a little toss, sweep play to the outside, cuts back in, going to get the first. Gain of about 5 as he brought down at the 25. It's going to be 1st down and 10 now for the Bearcats. Landon Blizzard on the tackle there for the Panthers. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creation, Farmers State Bank, and B&C Automotive. So it's 1st and 10. Actually, the ball spotted at the 26. Here's the snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper looking to try to get behind Big 75, and does. Will tries to get to him, and it looks like touchdown Bearcats. 26-yard touchdown run, and there's no flags on the field. And so Mena's going to score first. So good drive there by the Bearcats. Now they're set up for the extra point. Kick is up, and it splits the upright and is good. And with 1:07 remaining in the first quarter, the Bearcats 7, Panthers 0.
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Co Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
All right, we're back. Mena here set to kick off after scoring. Good kick down the field. Going to bounce into the end zone and on out. So it'll be brought out.
35-yard line. Is it 35 or 40 in high school? I know it's 35 in college.
It's the
or the 25.
It's the 3-yard line.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Three.
1st and 10 from the 3. It's 30. It's a 35 if it goes out of bounds, I think. 25.
Yeah. No.
It's
Not
at
40
it's at the 20 right
They're
now.
not going to give them half the field.
They're
It's like, oh, it's a 40.
It's on the other 40. Yeah. So here goes McCarter, shotgun formation. Kettles motions.
Takes a handoff. Looking to his left. Kettles. Is that Kettles? Nope. They're saying no catch.
Yeah, he had it.
I don't know, man.
You'll see it right there brought back to you by Cooks and Heels Electric.
I thought he came up with it there. I mean, that was 2 steps. And he's out of bounds when he lost it.
If you make a football move, it should be a catch.
Yeah.
But
They had a different view than we do.
yeah.
Our view is blocked by players.
So after the incompletion, 2nd down and 10, good play call there, just not able to finish it. And Mena just does a really good job staying home. They maybe got 2 yards on the play.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
You really, if you're Coach Wilkett here, you don't want to have to punt and put your defense back out on the field after a 80-yard, 75-yard touchdown drive.
We've got 30 seconds left.
There's a snap. Carter has time. And that should be a flag right there.
Yeah, I would have thought that would have been a flag. Looked like he batted him by the face mask struggling to the ground there.
Folks, look at him at his head right here and watch him. Let's make sure.
I think that boy must rodeo because he bulldogged the fire out of him.
So the Bearcats, though, going to get the sack, the loss of an 8 on the play. It's going to make it 4th and 16. Ball spotted.
Adams the first.
And that's the end of the first. We're going to break the commercial. We'll be right back.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent.
Mena comes
Call
up
us
with it,
today
though,
at 918-310-0115.
13-14 yard line.
That was just a big
Go
play
Panthers.
there by the
Yeah. Stigler almost recovered the blocked punt, though. That would have been even bigger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a hand on that.
Well, it kind of looked like a duck coming out of there, so I'd say it probably did. So good field position here for the Bearcats. Ball spotted inside the 15. In fact, on the 13-yard line to be exact here. And if you're Coach Wilkett, this just is not what you wanted to happen, given a short field here to a team that pretty much drove the length of the field their previous possession.
On the ground. They pounded it down the field.
Mena has to call a timeout. Didn't have enough players on the field, so they're going to burn a timeout here.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
Jeremy's blacking out the screens. Going to fold it up and go home.
Hey, Valley throws one more piece of tape at me. I quit.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball spotted at the 13. Allen's about to make Jeremy quit, throwing tape at him. Oh, there's a fumble. High snap. Trying to get down there.
Stigler got it.
It looks like Stigler's going to come down with the ball.
Let's go.
At the 25-yard line.
I don't know what this Bearcats hesitating on. He looked like it was a grenade, and he didn't want to jump on it.
Yeah, he didn't want to get lit up.
He should have sacrificed his body for his team. Look at him. Oh, do I want it?
And
Yeah,
I'll tell you
gotta take
what,
one, buddy.
that was just a big-time turnover. And
Yeah.
I tell you, Coach Carey's like, fellas, that's exactly what we needed. And it's going to be first down and 10 now. So second turnover of the ball game for Mena. Stigler has yet to be able to capitalize. So looking here.
Yeah, I think 27 was a little bit offsides there. I'm going to see what this flag is. Well, there's a flag over here on the far side, Bells. I think it was 27. I mean, he looked like his head was lined up in the neutral zone.
Yeah, and he was offside. So
there we go. Yeah, he was almost on our offensive line.
And Bell's over. Why they throwing a flag for?
These referees don't know how to ref. Horrible. How dare they call a penalty against their home team?
And so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Still first down. Ball now spotted at the 29. Stigler's kind of been pass heavy so far. There goes a little
Pitch
toss
back.
play to Thunder. Cuts back. Breaks it at the 40, 45, and finally going to be brought down at the 48-yard line.
His leg, he's pointing at his leg. He just got hit in the knee, man. I'm worried about that. Watch this hit on the replay. He takes a helmet in the knee. I hate to see that. When you're writhing like that, that's not good.
You got one more time here, and hopefully.
Man, that was not a good hit. See that? Mm-hmm. That should have been targeting, man.
Stigler's kind of been pass heavy so far. There goes a little
Pitch
toss
back.
play to Thunder. You hate to see that. Be all right, though. Gets up.
Coming with a little wind.
Hey, listen.
With a name like Thunder, you
That's
better
what
be
I'm
tough.
saying. Hey, well, I wish we had the thunder. You know, the little music.
Yeah.
And finally going to be brought down at the. So Elza seems to be trying to kick and shake it off there.
I'm hoping that's just a Charlie horse, man.
But when we got a moment here, that is good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you, old brother Brandon Detail and Automotive.
What's his number?
Number 6.
That's the one after 5, Jeremy.
The one right before 7. So now the ball spotted at the 48. Big run there. Exactly what Stigler needed to try to get some things going here. McCarter's going to kick
to that left. Finds a hole. Gets upfield a little bit there.
Yeah, he gets about 8.5 yards. That replay brought to you by Cooks and Hills. They're getting their money's worth tonight. So it's going to be 2nd and 1. They're actually going to say it was a gain of 9. It's about 1.5 yards though, Alan.
Good run.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric Company, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creations.
Carter tries to draw him off.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I think we got a little movement there.
You can't do that. I'm already getting into basketball season. Right around the corner, that's going to be offsides, and that's going to be good enough for a Panther first down. Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. He gets the mention whether it's on penalty or by play. Brandon's Detail gets the mention on first down. We appreciate you over there. So the ball now moved after the 5-yard penalty at the 38. There's the snap, handoff. And maybe a half a yard. Jace Bybee with the carry.
Thunder checks back into the game.
Yeah, he's like, I'm all right. Bobby's going to come back to the sideline here as Elza checks back in. Stigler's missing one of their big fellas tonight. Oh, Houston Perry out with an injury. Hopefully have him back next week. Definitely miss him out there on the field this evening. A little banged up after the Sallisaw game. There's a snap. McCarter drops back. He's got time. He's going to pass it to Kettles. Kettles.
In and out of his hands. Tried to reach for it.
Yeah, I'd like to have that one back and maybe have another chance to secure it, but goes through his hands. And
be 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. It was a little bit off, you know, so he had to kind of stretch out for it and just not able quite to control it. So Stigler in a little bit of a hole here, 3rd down and 10, but you know, if you're Coach Wilkett and you're talking about plays, you really don't have to get all of it here. Get half of it, get a few of it, and go for it on 4th if you need to. Just don't want to give up a sack if you're the Panthers. Here's the snap. Quick pass over to
there we go.
Cardell. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers. And that's a 38-yard touchdown to Jax. My boy Jax Cardell in the house. That replay brought back to you. Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op. A 38-yard touchdown strike from junior Carter to Cardell.
Carter Cardell?
Carter Cardell. That's right. MC. Lopez now set to try to tie it up with the extra point. Carter's going to spot the snap for him. There it is, clean. Kick is up, and it is right down the shooter. And the extra point is good, and with 9:55, we got ourselves a new ball game at 7. We're going to break to commercial, and we'll be right back.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers! Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated.
You need me to scoot over a little more? All right, here we go. Lopez set to kick off here from the 40. There's the kick. A little pooch right there. Going to be fielded rather easily there by the Bearcats. You don't want him to get to the other side of the field.
Hey, I like the hustle out of Clay Thompson there, man.
Elza with the tackle. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get us for a face mask, it looks like. We'll wait for it to be official. The referee threw it from the 54-yard line. You didn't catch that, did you? 54?
54?
So it's going to be should be, if we saw the play right, it looks like it's going to be against Vales. Was it on Elza there? So Stigler, Allen, was able to capitalize. There's been 2 turnovers by the Bearcats. They weren't able to do anything with the first one, but they took advantage of the high snap fumble. He drove the length of the field to tie it up. Mena had the ball to start the ball game. That's a big flag right there. Now, ball spotted just on the inside of the 45. At about the 46. Here's the snap right up the middle.
Tackled quickly by the defensive line there.
Yeah, number 52, Latch Smith. He latched on to that runner, boy, and brought him down. He had Eli Mitchell in on the tackle as well, and he come up kind of limping a little bit.
Number 9. He's got a little hobble in his step.
So Smith's going to check out. Gain of about a yard on the play. Mena's had some success running the ball, just not able to get much there as the defensive line of Stigler didn't bend much. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Williams Chevrolet, SCA Title and Abstract Company, KC Marlotte, CPA.
Pitch over here at number 2.
And that's going to be a good gain for the Bearcats. It's going to be first down. We do want to say thank you to TW Trucks and Equipment Company right there in Stigler. Appreciate Mr. Zach and Miranda Cart. So it's first down, ball at the 31. Quarterback keeper finds a hole, still churning.
Wow.
Lowers its shoulder, and Kettles finally is able to bring him down. But there's a gain of about 12, and that's going to move the chains. Devin Johnson's going to check back into the ball game for the Panthers. Johnson comes in for Nelms there. Quarterback finally brought down at about the 18. 8:16 left. Mena's moving the ball.
Moves to his outside, finds a hole back up the middle.
And he's
brought down at about the 3.
And he gets about 14 yards. He got good vision, does the running back there for the Bearcats. Able to see the hole and cuts back inside.
So it's going to be first and goal from the 3.
You know, if he doesn't see that hole, he gets about a 5 or 6 yard gain, but he saw that opening back inside and cut back and had the shiftiness to be able to do so. And as a result, he got another 8-9 yards, and it's good for a Bearcat first and goal. Ball spotted at the 3. Look to maybe try to run to the outside here or just right down the shooter. Doesn't matter.
Tackled, though, at about the 2. They spot him at the 1. See where we're going to spot it.
Like to see our defensive line to get some penetration into that backfield there. Linebackers have done a fairly good job plugging the gap there. Mena's had quite a bit of their success to the outside. Hadn't been able to quite seal the edge there, and they've had most of their success there. But now after about a yard gain, it's going to be second and goal. Ball spotted at the 2 with 7:14 left in the half.
Now Stigler lines up with the goal line defense.
Here. And
stopped again.
Yeah, let's see what. Maybe got started a little bit too early.
Well, we'll see. That'd be great if they did.
Offsides against Stigler. So it's going to be
half the distance.
Yeah.
I mean, be on the 1 now.
There's a snap, and he's met right at the line. Good defense there, and that's the penetration that we've talked about. If you're Mena coaching staff here, you have to tell yourself, okay, we've had success to the outside. We've tried a few plays back to back, go up the middle. It's not working. So if it was me, I'd be a quarterback keeper to the outside, toss play to the outside. But who am I? I'm up here in the cheap seats. So quarterback's going to go under center, so maybe a quarterback sneak here.
And the handoff tries to go over the top. Let's see what they signal. That looked like they stopped him.
Yeah, it sure did.
Big stop by Stigler. Mena's trying to signal for the touchdown, but they said, no, sir, you did not.
So it's going to be fourth and goal at
on the goal line.
Yeah, it's about the half-inch line, right?
Yeah.
And Mena's got to go for it. And I don't know about you, but Alan, I'm not handing this ball over. If I'm the coach, I'm the quarterback. I'm just going to get behind that line, especially number 75.
Well, if I'm Stigler, I'm sticking every big boy I got on that line. I'm putting everyone in.
It's got to be a quarterback keeper. Or just hand it off. What a stop right there.
There we go.
Whoa, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at this replay. I'm talking about the big uglies. They stood tall, and they did exactly what we said we wouldn't do. I mean, you've got, if you're at the half-inch line, you got two offensive linemen right there that over 280, 300 pounds. Man, get behind the big boys and run it right down the throat.
Let them do their job.
Because when you hand that ball off like you do, that gives that defensive line a chance to recover and get past the line, and you see what happened. Now Stigler, they're sitting at the 2.
Off on the 2.
Hey, 98-yard drive. We'll take it. So McCarter now sets its shotgun formation.
Thunder Elza back there in the backfield providing block.
Dumps it off. A catch there by Kettles down the sideline. Huge. Gain of about 20. I'm trying to see. I can't see about the 24-yard line. Whatever, it's good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
And that's brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. And it's going to be at the 24, Alan.
Well, it takes a little pressure off having your back in the end zone.
You think so?
Golly.
Hey, and the beautiful throw there by McCarter. Just laid it right where Kettles could run underneath it for the first down. A little press coverage here by the
scrambles, but sacked. 54 gets back there again.
Yeah, I mean he was untouched basically. I mean,
they got to pick him up, man.
Yeah, he's been in that backfield for most of the night.
Yeah.
McCarter was running right that direction too, so loss of 4 on the play.
That left guard and tackle are going to have to do something to pick him up. Either check down and someone else pick them up, but they're going to have to do something.
Well, all of our blocking was to the right, and let's see here, what are they? Yeah, McCarter's going to be in shotgun here. Motion there by Kettles.
There's 54 trying to get in the back again. They managed to pick him up that time. Overthrows his man, lands in the hands of number 3.
That was a good catch.
Yeah. He looked like Jackie Robinson out there.
Hey, they need to put him
shoulder catch.
They need to put him in a receiver.
Yeah.
Let's look at that replay. You got a replay there or no? You didn't.
Oh, Jeremy, good job, Jeremy. You
Yeah,
got a replay of him.
Perfect.
Talking about the down.
He was discouraged over here.
Jeremy.
He was disappointed at the turnover. So ball intercepted right at about the 50. Ran back about 30 yards. It's spotted right out inside the 25, 23-yard line. And so now Stigler with their first turnover of the ball game, and Mena has a chance to capitalize on it. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper. He's ball on the ground.
I think he came up with it, though. He fell back on it.
It was a near turnover there. Ball picked up, though, at the 20. About the 22-yard line, 21-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play. Both teams still have 2 timeouts here in the first half. Coach Carey trying to get another big stand here after the turnover by his defense. Here's the snap. Fake toss, trying to get it across the middle.
Finds his man number 2. He cuts back up towards the middle of the field.
And he stood up tall. He's going to be short of the first. It's going to be 3rd down now for the Bearcats.
Thunder Elza checks in for the defensive line here.
So the Bearcats got 4 on the plays, making it 3rd and 4. Ball spotted at the 18. Mena once again knocking on the door after being stopped on 4th and goal in their previous possession.
Well, there goes try to get a head start and go through the line. Try to bring the blitz. 15 going to be offsides. I don't know who that was, 15.
That's going to be Jace Bybee.
He forgot they got to snap the ball.
So it's going to be a Bearcat first down after the penalty. Yeah, you definitely want to be watching that ball.
Especially down here. You're in the danger zone.
So that's going to move the ball to the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. So the Bearcats can still get a first down, don't have to score. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creation, Farmers State Bank, and B&C Automotive. Here's the snap. Going to be a little toss play. Good cutback inside.
Taken down at about the 4.
We got a flag somewhere?
No, not that I'm seeing.
I thought you said a flag.
Said taken down at about the 4. I think Jeremy's just wanting flags. He's not getting.
I never saw a flag.
Yeah, Jeremy's just making stuff up. No, they didn't, Jeremy.
1st and goal now. Ball spotted at the 3. And the Bearcats now have an opportunity to score. And there goes a handoff. And
out to the outside right and into the end zone.
And that's what we said,
Yeah.
And I think they finally learned a little something, that we're not going to run it down our throats. We're going to get it to the outside, and we see right there the first opportunity on 1st and goal they do, and they have immediate success. So there's some adjustments that we can make in the half. Coming out in the second half, we've got to figure out how we can do a better job at sealing that edge, because that running back does a great job cutting to the outside. If he needs to, he can cut back in. And so there's some adjustments to be made, but they're all fixable. So now the kicker comes in, tries to make it 7 points. Kick is up right down the middle. And with 2:38 left in the half, the Bearcats are back on top, 14-7.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
All right, folks, here we are. We got kickoff ready. Caden Nels up, set to receive. Stay tuned for our first half play of the half.
Oh, quick kick, onside kick. They're going to recover.
Oh, what a play right there.
Caught us sleeping. No, I feel like they touched the ball before it went 10 yards.
Yeah,
though.
they did. They did. It had to make it to the 50.
Yeah, I thought they were on that before it touched. So, I mean, it was a good play. They just didn't execute it.
So they're going to have a meeting at the Bearcat 50. And it had to make it. And Vales is over here playing right now. We would have showed y'all a replay of it. Nobody knows really what happened if you weren't watching it, but he's over here doing whatever Vales is doing.
It's going to be on Mena's 49.
So the ball kicked off from the 40, needed to make it to the 50. They touched it at the 49, and so, man, Stigler catches a break right there because they were not ready for that one.
No.
It's going to be 1st and 10. So if you're Coach Wilkin, you're like, hey, let's do it. Ball got 49 yards to go and a short clock to do it, short field to get there. Stigler has the ball coming back out in the second half, so you'd really like to see them get a touchdown here if they could. Carter now with shotgun. Elza to his right. Snaps the ball. Quick to his right, looking to pick up the block.
Big block there on 54.
And he's going to be brought down a gain of about maybe 3. And the Bearcats just do a really good job at recovering because McCarter's not slow, you know.
No. Even after that knee surgery, he really hadn't lost any speed.
No. Two minutes left in the half. Ball spotted at the 47. 2nd down and 8. Trips to the left here. No motion on the play. McCarter drops back, blitzing from the outside. Has all day.
Got it going over the middle. That should have been pass interference. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
That actually was a good pass interference because if he doesn't do that, Will's going to the crib.
Yeah.
Here's that replay. You can see if he doesn't push him right there, I think Will's going to catch it. And so that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Automotive. Real quick, while we got an opportunity here, we have our first half. Well, we'll break because we're going to show it. So let's wait for it. We'll come back to it. I don't want to miss a play here. We're going to show you our first star play of the half here in just a moment, but we don't want you to miss the current play. But it was a big one in that first half. So it's 1:49 left. Ball now spotted after the penalty at the 32-yard line. 9 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. Quick play out there to Kettles.
Pitches it back. Laterals it back, man. You saw that hit coming and pitched it.
Look at this play.
Right to Thunder. I like that, man.
Man, that was a whole lot of traffic right there. So to execute that, you have to do so to perfection, and they did. Just a great toss play by Kettles to Elza. And now the ball spotted at the 13. Coach Wilgett pulling out all the stops here for the Panthers. Here's the snap. McCarter drops back, surveys the field.
Oh, picked in. McCarter tries to get the tackle, misses. Big lineman coming up with the tackle there.
Yeah, he just didn't see the
55. Made the tackle. There, 55, Mason Thompson with the tackle, saves that. That was going back to the house.
Yeah, just didn't see that back just kind of set back and honestly just watched the eyes of McCarter and yeah, we were like, don't do it, because we have the privilege of seeing from up here at the box. We knew he was just sitting back waiting, but man, there's a whole other thing when.
And it plays so much faster on the field. Up here, we got time to see what they're doing.
Yeah, we can easily be up here. What in the world are they doing? So now the ball spotted at the 43. Second turnover of the ball game for Stigler.
Keeps it and runs to his right. Got a big hole. Gets this edge going down the sideline here. Wow, big pickup. Going to be taken down at about the 15.
Such a huge momentum shift in the half. Stigler took over on the 49. Had a couple of awesome plays and just a mistake that you wish you could have back. And now one play later, and
he's going to be down at the 18, they say.
Yeah, the Bearcats knocking on the door once again. Here's the snap. Going to be a quick pass off the turf, falls incomplete. I want to give us real quick our first half play of the game brought to you by First Star Bank. It was a 38-yard touchdown reception from Jackson McCarter to Jax Cardell, and that's the lone score for the Panthers. That brought to you tonight by First Star Bank.
Handoff. Oh.
That was a good tackle there, right up the middle. But number 52, that's Latch Smith, the junior. So the clock, third, still ticking here, 59 seconds. Bearcats still have a timeout remaining.
Be 3rd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 15. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, looks to throw across the middle, finds a receiver wide open, cuts across the middle, and I believe it's going to be, we're waiting. Oh, it's going to be a touchdown.
Well, one's saying no, the other one's saying touchdown, and we got one saying first downs.
Well,
they going to have to make up their minds out here. You got the side judge, he said touchdown.
Yeah, and he was.
Back judge said first down.
Well, the side judge was about 900 yards away.
Yeah, no, I ain't disagreeing with you.
There's a snap.
Handoff to the outside.
Welcome. Now, what's the flag for?
If they say that is, oh my gosh.
Dude just got smoked.
Yeah, and they're going to say he hit him twice, even though he tripped over him. They're going to probably call that unsportsmanlike conduct.
That better not be on Will. I mean, he tripped.
Yeah. I mean, he was trying to get off the player. I don't know what they're.
But we're going to wait for the signal. Hopefully the ref, the ump there, or whatever you call them.
White hat.
Hopefully they pick that up. Unless, no. Hey, don't leave that flag down there.
No,
just leave the flag down there.
We will take it.
Leave it down there.
We will take that. I mean, hey, all the Stigler fans right here, too, were.
I stand corrected, sir. I thought they were getting Will.
Yeah. You're like, great flag. That was a great flag.
Well, I don't know
what it was for, but it was a great flag.
I just thought they were calling it on Will, but we're about to have a problem up here.
Well, hey, every parent in the stand stood up. They were about to go down there and have a talk.
Dude, I don't understand why they keep running up the middle.
Well, they tried to bust out to the left here on the side, but
got Will. Dude,
Will knocked him back to last month.
And quarterback Keeper, he cuts back. Yeah, he's going to be brought down at about the 4. And Mena's going to, I believe, use their final timeout. It is at the 5. So we're going to break to commercial. We got 15 seconds left in the half, and it's been a good one.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. This more than likely, Mena didn't have any other timeout, so this should be the first or last play rather of the half. We'll see what they draw up here. A little motion from the end. Snap.
Looks over the end zone, in and out of his hands. Good defensive play. That'll stop the clock, though.
And there, yep, it is going to be 4th and goal. Now, I like the play call if you're Mena.
Yeah.
A little quick toss across the middle, and really the receiver just couldn't quite handle it. If he's able to come down with it, he has a touchdown.
So they're bringing out the field goal unit.
Hey, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't blame him. Take the points, man. Stigler has the ball coming out in the second half. Man, that's a kick.
That'll do it.
And that goes through the uprights.
So 17-7.
13.9 seconds. So Stigler will have another play here. I don't know if they'll run anything, but.
Well, I bet they're going to be watching for that onside kick.
I guarantee you that. You know, Alan, looking at the first half, score 17-7. Stigler's hung in here. Really don't know a lot about Mena. Mena comes in at 2-0. They haven't allowed any points coming up to the night, and we scored a touchdown on them. And was on the pathway of scoring another one there prior to the interception. I believe you go into the half. You got the ball coming out. I believe you go into the half, make a few adjustments. We've got to somehow stop that run from getting to the outside. We got to fix the turnovers, man. We got 2 turnovers in the first half, and one of them resulted in a touchdown. The other resulted in a field goal, so 10 points off turnovers. Clean up a little bit of that, and we're going to get right back in this ball game. Folks wanting to watch.
Stigler set up here for the onside.
Folks wanting to watch the broadcast on YouTube, there's a link at the top here that you can click and watch it as well. Yeah, they're not going to get them twice, are they?
No, fool me once.
And
let it go.
Out of bounds.
There we go.
So the ball should be, Vale said it should be at the other opponent.
He said at the other opponent's 5-yard line. He said they should get it at Mena's 5.
That's a 95-yard penalty. It's a 95. First and 10 from the 5. First and goal. He stands corrected, folks, for 35 yards.
It's Stigler's 35. Not Mena's 40.
Folks, let me just say this about Jeremy Vales here. Jeremy Vales, if he was not the programmer for this thing, he would be calling ball games for ESPN. I mean,
he's a pro.
He knows the rules. He makes them up sometimes, but so what do? We just take a knee and go into the half? What do you say? Run a play?
Why not? You got 2 timeouts left. You might as well try to run something. You can't take them timeouts home with you.
Well, there's a snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper.
And he's going to be tackled quickly. Foul or flag, not a foul.
We're not in basketball season yet. Not in basketball season yet. It'll be here before you know it. So let's look and see what it's going to be a face mask.
Against Bearcats.
Yeah, I don't know if it's personal foul. It is. So that's going to be a first down. Stigler, brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Automotive.
Well, and that's a killer because you just stopped the clock, too. No, they stopped the clock. They stopped the clock because of the penalty, so it'll be stopped.
Yeah, as soon as they set the ball to start. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, the ball's at the 46 now.
Yeah.
You still got a timeout left, so why not?
Yeah, you got 2. You'll have 1 after that one. Yeah, you had 2 left going into this half.
Hey, while we got a chance, let's go back, Vales, if you got it ready. Let's show the First Star Bank play of the half. It was a 38-yard connection, Jackson McCarter to Jax Cardell. That's the lone score for Stigler, and it was a good one. And it came at a time that Stigler really needed it following the turnover by Mena. 17-7 is our score. Ball is going to be first and 10, 46-yard line. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's broadcast here from Mena, beautiful facility. As we said at the opening of the broadcast, thank you to the administration here at Mena's Public Schools for their hospitality. Carter set, got Elza to his left. There's the snap. Going to keep it, looking for the block. Cuts across the middle, still going. Going to be brought down. Call the timeout. Timeout. There we go.
1 second. 1 second left.
Whoa.
Somebody played that by skin of their teeth, didn't they?
Somebody living right up here.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to run it to the half.
Nah, they shouldn't.
They're calling it. Hey.
Yeah. Beep.
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
get back to your sideline, fellas.
Yeah.
Don't be coming out yet. Put the band away.
Hey, it was a good try. It was a good try, though. I would have done the same thing. Like, let's get to the locker room, but
put the band away.
But it is going to be first down and 10, though. So they're going to have time for one play here. Timeouts. There's none left for the half. McCarter's had some success, though. I don't really know if Coach Wilkett really was trying to score on this drive, but the first run by McCarter gets the 15-yard penalty and then a big run there. You might as well try to go. And
Mena's not happy about this. Their coaches are having a discussion with the White Hat. You can't tell me we get to play if they have 0.1 seconds.
He's not happy.
He's not happy. I'm going to the locker room. I'll see you guys later.
There we go. 15 yards on it. Look at that. Hey, this penalty's, it's courtesy of Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op. There it is. He said, you want some, get some, bad enough, take some. I'll give you 15 more.
There you go.
So that's gonna move the ball to the 18.
Oh, man.
I know. Hey, he threw that flag 70 yards in the air, too. It took him an hour to come back down. That sucker would have hit somebody in the head and knocked him out and come back down.
It looked like a shooting star coming down.
So they're gonna walk the penalty off here, and the ball should be at about the 18 if my Little Rock math serves me correctly.
Hey, they gave us a full second, not even a tenth of a second.
That's all we need.
There we go. I'll take it.
So why is the ball still at the 33 for then?
It may have been a warning. It may have been a warning.
Oh.
It may have been a sideline warning. If they're not going to walk it off.
All right, so anyway, scratch that, folks. Ball still at the 33 then. Carter sits back, shotgun, ells it to his right, runs to the right, away from the pressure, looks to try to throw the ball. He's going to throw it into the end zone. Kettle's at the ball.
Oh! They're not going to call pass interference.
And that kind of hurt Kettles there, brought him back on the kind of hyperextended that leg. And no, just a play on the ball, man. It was a good play there by Mena. So we're going to head to the half. Stigler trails 17-7. They got the ball when we're back.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines, Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines, Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now, we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines, Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated. as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines, Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, we feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, He was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bold grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Brew and Bliss Coffee is more than just a coffee shop. Our atmosphere and delicious coffee make us the perfect spot for coffee lovers in Stigler. Come and see for yourself. Located at 124 South Broadway, inside the Okie Harvest Company, we provide a warm and inviting ambience along with delectable coffee. Our operating hours are from Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. While you're here, make sure to explore the Okie Harvest Market, where you can find a diverse range of local products. Look no further than Brew and Bliss. Treat yourself today. Stop by and visit us today.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
We're Alan and Melody Hicks, founders of Taloka Creek Ministries, located in Stigler, Oklahoma. I served 2 tours with 3rd Battalion's 3rd Marines, Weapons Company. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries sustained in Iraq.
I knew when he got home that something was different, and neither of us was really prepared for the civilian world. We had to learn to navigate the VA and a laundry list of medical problems, along with his diagnosis of PTSD.
When serving, you're taught that talking about that stuff is something you just don't do.
It's been a long road, but between alternative therapies and Alan getting saved in 2016, We feel like he has overcome so much of his struggle.
Now we want to help people with similar experiences battle back out of the darkness.
VA statistics tell us that around 70% of veterans identify as Christian, and also that more than 40% of veterans report challenges with their mental health and or addiction. So how can we as Christians serve our brothers and sisters who have given so much in service to our country?
At TCM, our mission is to help combat veterans find peace through outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and the good news of Jesus Christ. During my darkest times, I always found a little peace in the outdoors sitting in my deer blind. Even when I wasn't sure what I believed, he was pursuing me. If I can help just one vet find the peace I have found, it will all be worth it.
Our goal is to bring small groups of combat veterans out to our property for a few days of hunting at no cost to them. We will give a presentation of the gospel while they're here and give them a Bible when they leave us.
Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated as we begin this journey, but most of all, please pray for us as we seek to help others battle back out of the darkness.
All right, folks, here we are. Second half is just right around the corner. Panthers trail 17-7. Halftime show brought to you by B&C Automotive and Fitness. Panthers trail, as I said, 17-7. A few turnovers by both teams in that first half. Bearcats were able to capitalize with 10 points off the turnovers. Stigler 7. So both teams go to the locker room, make halftime adjustments, and now we leave what we've done on the field. 24 minutes left to play. Stigler's going to receive. Got Elza set to receive, standing at about the 10-yard line. There's the kick.
Out of bounds, or out of the back of the end zone.
They got a good kicker.
Yeah, he got a leg. So according to Jeremy, that would be a touchdown for Stigler.
Hey, let's cut him some slack. He misspelled the title in the post. Instead of the Bearcats, he got him as the Beacats. So we hope they don't sting us to death out there. All right, here we go. Second half underway. Ball spotted at the 20. Shotgun formation. McCarter got Elza to his left, and that's who he's going to hand it off to. Elza spins off.
Bounces around.
And he's able to gain 2 or 3 yards there. I think he was originally stopped at the line of scrimmage. Was able to spin and turn a no gain into about a 4-yard gain. Should be second down and 6. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Heels Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen's Creation. There's the snap. Handoff back to Elza.
Bounces off a couple tackles there. Bites his way forward. Going to be a holding penalty here, I believe, on Stigler.
Yeah, the play took just a little too long.
I think they're going to get number 11 here.
And that's Will. Let's see here. See it to your outside. Can you do that one more time, Vels? I wasn't looking. Watch Will here on the left of your screen.
Yeah, they're going to say he hooked him there.
So that's what's going to be close to a first down. It's going to negate that. It's going to stay second. It's going to back the ball up a little bit.
So it would be about
second
and 11?
16. Should be second and 16.
16?
Back them up to the 15-yard line, and that's not, if you're Coach Wilkie, you don't want that starting in the second half, going in the wrong direction, especially after a good first run. And I don't really think that hold had to happen. I think Elza was going to get what he got regardless, and that's all right. Will just trying to do his job there and just got caught hooking just a little bit. Carter takes the snap, quick pass across the middle. Finds Cardell, and he's going to be brought down at the 26. So he gets 9 of those yards back, maybe 8, depends on where they spot the ball. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Renewed Creations, Farmers State Bank, and B&C Fitness.
3rd and 4.
So we've got it to a manageable down, 3rd and 4.
Bringing pressure up the middle, dumps it off. Good pass defense there by Mena.
So they're going to say incomplete pass, and Kettles is going to come punt the football. And
hopefully we get a little better punt than last time.
Well, it took a little bit too long to develop, and fortunately for Stigler, it worked out. We ended up getting the ball back on a botched snap, but if you're Coach Wilkett here, let's say, hey, let's make them play the length of the field here and not give it to them on the 13. There's the snap. Kettle fields it cleanly, punts it up
high punt. Takes a Mena bounce back to the Stigler side.
And Ells is going to come down with it, but man, it rested about the 32. And you're talking about good field position. Might as well have went for it.
Yeah, all they gained was 6 yards on that punt.
Yeah, he used the pitching wedge instead of a driver on that one. So it's going to be 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 32-yard line. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. I also want to say thank you to T&W Trucks Equipment. Appreciate them. Mena's got the ball. A little head fake there by the quarterback. Looks down the field, and I believe he's going to complete the pass. It's going to be secured before going out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of about 6, maybe 7 on the play. They're going to say a gain of 6. That was just a good catch on the far sideline, able to stay inside, and there's a quick toss outside.
Keeps the outside edge.
That's going to be good.
First.
Ball rests at the 16.
Blocked.
Oh, just a good play on defense there by Cardell. He wished he had another shot at that near pick. Hey, I got a question though. Why are they going that way again? Why is Mena going that way? Shouldn't they be going this way, or do they every quarter switch?
Well, they switch every quarter.
Okay. My mind, dude. It's on deer season.
I don't blame you.
That's what I thought.
But if they deferred and picked sides, then they may have got it that way. I'm not sure.
Oh, fumble on the ground.
There we go. Stigler on top of it.
Who got the recovery?
Number 9.
Oh.
That's just silly goosing.
We'll see. We'll see right here. Cooks and Hills will put the proof in the pudding. Yeah, he was down.
Well, good try by number 9.
Yeah, Mitchell was right there to scoop it up. But good call by the ref. That's why we like instant replay. Brought to you by Cooks and Hills Co-op. The quarterback a little banged up there on the play. I think it's probably safe to say it's going to be a timeout.
Mena.
Mena here. We're going to break and show you a little bit of Mike's limo. We'll be right back. Third and 13.
So that was a referee stoppage. It wasn't a Mena timeout, just so people see the 3 timeouts left.
Well, the quarterback, he was hurt. Man, look at this boy go.
Yeah, he's going to the house.
And we're looking for a flag right here, but no call. Can we run that back real quick? I don't think that was no penalty, though. They were wanting the flag, but no call.
No, I didn't see anything. No, Jeremy, that's not a train bell. That's the fire bell.
So there's a big run there by the Bearcats, 28 yards on the ground, right up the middle, and just good, honestly, just good blocking by the Bearcats.
That 54, he's the playmaker on that team.
Are you talking about the 24, the running back?
Was it 24? I thought it was 54.
No, that was 24 there.
Okay.
Yeah. You know,
I thought it was the same guy that's been getting in our backfield all night.
No, it's number 24. And I'll tell you one thing, that's the first time tonight that Mena's had success up the middle.
Yeah.
He just ran that right down our throat, and there was a hole the size of the Red Sea, and he easily scored on the play there. And just a good set of blocking there by the Bearcats, and they're on the board 24-7 now. Still plenty of time, plenty of football left to be played. Just if you're Stigler, you got to be able to get on the board right here and try to keep it a 2-possession ball game.
Now, isn't Stigler the first team to score on Mena this year?
Yes. Yeah, Mena's 2-0, hadn't given up any points, and I'll be honest, folks, I'm not dogging Mena. I don't know enough about them, but I know the last 2 seasons they've been 5-6, so they haven't dominated the schedule the last 2 years. They've come in here 2-0, but I don't know. But so far tonight, man, they've looked pretty good. Got a little speed there at the running back position.
Well, yeah, they got a great offensive line, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that line's done its job.
Well, there's 4 of them that's about 320.
Yeah.
That's going to be a kick, and it's going to go in the backfield or in the end zone for a touchback. We'll give a shout-out to our programmer, Jeremy Vales. Man, folks, I don't know if you noticed, but, man, the picture quality's gotten a lot better this year. Mm-hmm. Well, we can say that comes at the hands of our sponsors that sponsor these broadcasts. We're able to go out and we had to replace one of our cameras this year, and because people support us, we're able to go out and do so, and we're able to bring you some what we feel is a high-quality broadcast. So hats off to Jeremy Vales.
Handoff, Elza.
They're doing a good job wrapping up, gang tackling. There's about 5 Bearcats swarming to Elza. Matter of fact, Alan, why don't everybody out there in Panther Nation give Vale some hearts? Why don't y'all just tap on give him some hearts. Show him some love out there.
We love our Vales, don't we?
We love. If you love Vales and you appreciate his broadcast, why don't you just give him some hearts? Just like that, folks. See what I did right there? Give Vale some hearts. Come on.
Maybe even some kisses.
Yeah. He said if you don't give him some hearts, he's going to cut the broadcast off. Here's a snap. Elza with the handoff. Cuts back to the inside. Shakes. Going to go.
Oh, wow.
That's just a good run.
Hard running, man. 35-yard line.
Y'all just made Vales' day, giving him all those hearts.
36. Going to spot it at the 36. That's good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Joyce Marks, she says, I sure appreciate Jeremy.
Oh, now we got the hearts.
There they go,
yeah,
coming with the hearts. Y'all made his day.
He's blushing over here.
Yeah, redder than his shirt. Ball spot 36. Carter going to keep it, cuts right up the middle.
Oh, man. You got to watch that leg.
Yeah, man, that's a good tackle.
Yeah.
These fellas
I just hate seeing him get tackled at the legs, man.
We'd like to welcome Jeff Needham to the watch party tonight. Thankful you didn't drive all the way over to Mena with us, Mr. Needham. At least give Vales some hearts, Needham, if you're watching. So a gain of 2, ball spotted at the 38. Second down, empty backfield. McCarter drops back, looks.
Got a man to his left, or right, I'm sorry.
And Cardell's going to be tackled right out of the 45-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto, and that replay is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op. Jeff Needham gave you some smiley faces with some hearts there, Val. So Stigler now crosses midfield. First down and 10. Ball is at the 45. McCarter, man, found a perfect pocket there to Cardell for a big gain for Stigler. Oh, fumble.
Just going to have to dive on it.
Yeah, good heads-up play there by McCarter.
Yep. The cheerleaders want 6.
They want 6?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's do it then. If what cheerleaders want, what they get. Second down and 16 is what they're getting right now, though.
All right.
Oh, Kelly. Kelly says he sure appreciates you, Vales. There's a snap.
Oh, man, comes through clean. Golly. No one even picked him up. Carter's trying to find where that truck came from.
Well, Elza kind of just wandered out to his right, and he was there, but McCarter just didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
And there's really not.
So third and yesterday.
Third and all the way from Stigler. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. There's a snap. McCarter drops back. Under pressure again. Rolls to his left. Don't have anything.
Number 77 is going to have to do something about picking up his blocks here. That second one he's let through.
That's Nelms over there that just kind of got beat on the play.
Nelms going to have to get a hand on his guy here.
Well, he'll have to do it on the next one because that's a loss of 7 on the play. He's going to make it 4th and
31.
4th and Whitefield.
Yep. Curtin County.
There's the snap. Kick is up.
That's a better kick. There we go. Takes Stigler bounce. They field it. Breaks one tackle. Wrapped up and brought down. Got a flag on the play, though.
There was 2 blocks in the back. They missed the first one, got the second one. Jacks got blocked in the back. There really was one right there at the beginning of the play. Ref didn't quite see it. But right there, they're going to get number 30 or number 10, I believe, for the block in the back, and that's going to back them up a little bit. Been kind of a sloppy game, honestly, for both teams when it comes to penalties and turnovers tonight. Each team has a pair of turnovers and several flags, and you kind of anticipate that at the beginning of the season. Gives you some things to work on. 24-7. That's going to back the ball up. They're going to place it, let's see here, at about the 25-yard line, right, or actually the 30-yard line. Peepo Pemberton just texted me and told me to give Jeremy a hug. So, Peepo, I'm giving him a hug right now. We love you, Jeremy.
You just need to take him to a spelling lesson.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. There's a handoff. Tries to get to the outside. Mitchell there met with Cardell and a host of Panthers. Are going to be brought down after a short gain. Speaking of Mama Hen creation, there's a flag. Let's give Allison Vales a birthday shout out. There's a helmet off. I don't know what the flag is. We're going to wait as they have a little bit of a discussion there. I don't know if it was maybe a face mask or just going to wait and see. So here's the call. It's going to be personal foul, face mask. That's going to be against Stigler, so it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to result in a Bearcat first down. So after the penalty, ball's just shy of the midfield, 48-yard line. Got an empty backfield, motion by the back there, a little toss play. Looks to try to get to the outside and does.
Got a flag come in.
Yeah, it's going to be a hook by number 84. And he wasn't going to get much on the play anyway. You'll see that at the far side of your screen there. 84 just kind of come across the back there. So it's going to back him up 10.
First and 19. I like to see them go backwards now.
Yeah. They're heading towards Hochtown. All right, here's a snap. Going to be quick. Look like he tried to do a quick. He's got all day long.
Scramble there.
It's not intentional grounding. They had number 24 in the
area.
Yeah, and I think he might have been out of the pocket either way.
Yeah.
So good defense downfield here because they were trying to go deep. Kettles just did a great job sticking with his man, and the Bearcat quarterback just didn't have anywhere to go with it. Throws it down and lives to play another one. 2nd and 19. Snap.
Handoff. Got tripped up.
Yeah.
I don't think he made it back to the original line yet.
He's still about 4 or 5 yards short. He gained 5, so it's going to be 3rd and 14. That young man, he don't need much room, folks.
He's quick.
He gives just a little sliver of a space, and he's taking it to the crib. See, he's going to come down at about the 44-yard line. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left in the third. Just kind of taking their time with this 17-point lead. Here's snap. And let's see, whistle on the field.
Timeout, I believe, Mena.
Yeah, it's going to be a timeout. So we're going to go to a break here. 3:51 left in the quarter. Stigler trails 24-7.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
All right, here we go after the Bearcat timeout, facing the 3rd down and 14. Shout out to Stigler alum Ethan Egerton.
He's watching tonight.
All the way from Podio.
Yeah.
Here's a snap. Plenty of time. Makes the throw. Good cutback inside. He's got room, and he's
going to pick up the first. Big first down.
We just kind of just stood around a little bit there.
Yeah.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creation. So also want to say thanks to Renew Creation, Farmer State Bank, and B&C Fitness. Throughout tonight's broadcast, down there at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see a scroll, and that's from the good old folks of Stigler and many businesses that support Panther. Oh, there's another bad snap on the play, trying to get it.
Picks it up.
He's got time.
Goes downfield with it. Overthrows his man.
Yeah, he threw a little bit too much mustard on that.
Afraid of getting hit.
Well, would you blame him? You got big number 74 coming after him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Clock stops as they get their play. There's 15 or 16 seconds on the play clock. Good move there to the inside. Mitchell comes across the field. Cooks and Hills just took a few bad angles there and resulted in a big play and first down. Ball now at the 18. Here's the snap. Going to be another handoff to the inside, and going to gain a few. Latch Smith was hanging by the coattails, hanging on for dear life, and able to bring him down, but not before he was able to get 8 yards on the play. There's the snap. Little quick toss play across the middle,
and it works.
Just a good play. 11-yard touchdown, and makes it 30-7 now. Just good play call by the Bearcat offense. Kick is up and good. And with the extra point, 31-7, Stigler is going to have the ball. 1:55 left here in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
All right, here we go. After the touchdown drive by the Bearcats, now they set to kick it off from the 40. Elza set at about the 10, ready to receive. Mena's got a good kicker, though. Been kicking it out the end zone. We'll see what he does here. Kick is up.
And out of the end zone.
So the ball's spotted at the 20 after the kick out of the end zone. It's from there that the Panthers are going to take over first down and 10. And if you're Coach Wilkett here, you just encourage your team not look at the scoreboard. Let's get it one play at a time and try to battle back in and make this a ball game. We saw last week against Salisal. Salisal jumped out in front, but Stigler never quit and got back and had an opportunity to really be back in the ball game, just fell a little bit short. There's Elza with the ball, waiting for his blocks, cut across the middle, still going. Going to be brought down just short of the first down marker, gain of about 9 on the play, and that's going to should make it second down and 1. There's a snap.
Handoff.
Oh, ball's on the ground. I think
McCarter falls back on it.
Yeah, it was a good heads-up play there. Just a bad exchange. I think he was trying to pull it out of Elsa's grip there, and the ball just popped out.
So 3rd and 4.
Here comes snap, 10 on the play clock. Carter drops back, finds Cardell, tries to make a move. And there's a flag on the play, and it comes all the way from about the 15-yard line.
There's a couple flags thrown. So be interested to see what the call is here.
Was there a face mask on the play or what? Oh, yeah. That's going to be face mask, folks, courtesy of Cooks and Hills Co-op. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther first down. Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. So now ball marked at the 39. Will motions here.
Handoff to Elza to the left. Breaks through several tackles there.
Man, he just runs hard.
He does.
You got to love the effort there by the senior tailback. I mean, he broke free 2, 3, maybe 4 times. That's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Yeah, it's brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Automotive. Give Brandon a look on Facebook, looking for a used vehicle. He might have what you need, and if you don't, you can find it possibly. So the ball 49, 5 seconds left here in the quarter. I think Stigler may be just going to move it to the fourth quarter, and they will. So, folks, we're going to take a quick break. Panthers trailing 31-7. We'll be right back.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
McCarter got Elza to his left, snaps it, going to hand it off, and there goes Elza trying to cut across the middle, still going and turning.
Shoves one tackler off him. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, and he jumped over another defender and gets to about the 35-yard line, and that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Once again, brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. A few bright spots so far on the field tonight for Stigler. Thunder Elza, number 6, the senior, is one of them. Just done a great job battling, and man, we thought he got hurt pretty bad there in the first half. Took a pretty big hit on the knee, but man, he walked it off, and he's come in for quite a few yards here in the second half. We'd like to see him maybe cross the goal line and get him a touchdown. Here's the snap. McCarter drops back, got time, throwing across the field, and it looks like
going to be broke up.
Yeah, good play on defense there. Jax had a chance there, but just the Bearcats did a great job on defense. Jax had a great night tonight in the air as well. Made some key catches. Made the lone touchdown reception of 38 yards in the first quarter. I believe it's first quarter. First half for sure. So after the incompletion, 2nd down and 10, ball remains at the 35.
Hand off to Elza again.
And he's going to break it down to the 30, gain of about 5 on the play.
Spot him a little short. Going to be 3rd and 6.
All right, so it's 3rd and 6, 10:42 left in the ball game. McCarter shotgun, got Elza to his left, Thunder that is, and here comes the snap. And it's going to be a flag. I think we got started. Started just a little bit too early. So now it's going to make it from a 3rd and manageable 6 yards to a 3rd and 11. If you're Coach Wilkett here, you're definitely in 4-down territory. So maybe give it to Elza, see if he can get you 5, 6, 7 yards on the ground and put you in a 4th and a manageable yardage situation. I want to give a few shout-outs real quick to our sponsors tonight. I want to say thanks to Renewed Creations and Farmer State Bank, as well as BNC Fitness. We appreciate your support of Panther Athletics and Panther Vision. So it is 3rd and 11. Here goes McCarter. He takes off and cuts to his left, has a wide open field, but he's going to throw it and gets it over.
Man, got Cardell. I believe you. They're going to. Yeah, that's a catch.
Yeah, that's a gain of 12 on the play, and as a result, it's going to be a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. Good throw. McCarter and Cardell had a really good connection tonight.
Yeah.
They really have had a really good feel. You look at the scoreboard, 31-7, you're like, wow, Stigler's getting really handled tonight. But that's really not the case. A couple of turnovers, a couple of mishandled situations, and we really have a closer ball game than that. Things that I believe are fixable. There's a good handoff there to Elza. Elza keeps on going. He's still churning at the 5 and finally going to be brought down at the 4. Man, you talking about a fellow running.
Yeah, he runs hard.
And that's going to be brought down at the 5, but that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Auto. And I'm going to tell you, man, Elza has been a bright spot. And I know I'm being kind of repetitive, but has been a bright spot. Thunder Elza has done a great job on the ground tonight. Let's reward him here. Feed the beast, baby. Feed the beast. Here goes Elza. Carter shotgun. He's going to hand it off. And Elza.
Maybe was expecting that.
Well, that's all right. Elza still got a couple, at least a yard on the play.
Second and 4.
I tell you, Elza got a yard on that, but he earned it. So here we go. Ball spotted at the 4. 2nd and goal for the Panthers. Here goes the snap. McCarter gets it to Elza. He keeps churning. Going to be brought down just short of the 2-yard line.
Got a flag over here.
I think
it's going to be against the Bearcats.
Yeah, it's going to be on number 22. You see him right here to the left of your screen.
He's not happy.
Yeah, hit him in the face. You can't go for the helmet there. You know.
Yeah.
And that should be Unless they get them both for kind of chipping at each other. I think it's the swipe at the helmet.
It's always the second guy that gets caught, man.
Stigler trying to run a play over.
They always tell you it's always the second guy.
Well, it was offsetting because it's still third down.
They're just picking it up. They're not. Oh, nope.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Now that shouldn't it be automatic first down?
I would think the down would reset. Yeah,
it is.
Just not on the scoreboard.
Empty backfield here for McCarter.
What do you mean empty backfield? Elza was right there next to him.
Was he? I didn't see him.
Elza.
My bad. Well, I've got an iron pole right here in front of me.
I know you're blind in one eye, can't see out the other.
Well, I'm blind, you're deaf. What's that make us, Dumb and Dumber?
Huh? What'd you say?
So McCarter keeps it, gets right inside the 1 yard line at about the half inch. So it's going to be. I'm confused. They're confused. I don't know if it's first down, fourth down. Now it's fourth down. They were first down. Yeah, well, they got fourth on the.
Yeah, how did it?
The personal foul should have been first down.
Yeah, I should have reset. Yeah. I don't know, man. Arkansas ball is a little different, apparently. We got a.
Should be offside.
I'm hoping.
I'm just trying to figure out why it's not first down. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be first. It should be second. Yeah, that's defense.
The nose of the ball is on the goal line, man.
I still don't see how. It should be second down right now.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't automatic first down. So why not slap him in the head if you're not going to be penalized for it?
Yeah. Well.
All right, we're going to go silent for a moment. We'll be right back. All right, folks, here we go. 4th and goal from the half inch. Stigler had a big defensive stop back in the first half. Now let's see who can win the battle here when the roles are reversed. Carter looks to take the snap. He's going to roll to his right. No, he's going to pass it. And makes the completion. Touchdown! Yes, yes, yes. Dude, I was like, no. He like had the whole, man. But
McCarter's man in the corner there. Jump ball.
And who was that over there? Was that Kettles over in the corner? I couldn't tell. You had Cardell, and then you had, looks like, Kettles over there on the far side. And that's going to be the second touchdown of the ball game for Stigler, first of the second half. And now Lopez is set to come and kick the extra point.
And they get through and block it.
Well, it was a bad exchange there. McCarter couldn't quite field the extra point. And that's going to make it 31-13 after that. Let's All right, here we go. 8-10 left to end the game. Lopez is set to kick the football. And Mena's kind of anticipating an onside kick here. We'll see what happens. There's the kick, a little pooch kick, right down at about the 30. Going to be fielded there by the Bearcats, number 1. He cuts across the middle of the field. And it's a good tackle there. Looks like the tackle was made on the play there by Bryce Rivenbark, the junior. So it's going to be first down and 10, ball spotted at the 35-yard line. I want to give a few shout-outs real quick if I can. I want to say thanks to Cooks and Hills Connect, Compassion Home Care, and Mama Hen Creations. Got trips to the right here. Throws the opposite side of the field. Catch is made. He's still moving and going to be brought down at about the 37, but not before he was able to gain 11 yards on the play, and it's going to be good for a Bearcat first down. And Mena's had a little more success here in the second half, and that's what the running game will do for you. Had quite a bit of success on the ground in the first half. Started out the second half with equal effectiveness, and then at some point it just opens up down the field, and they've done a really good job here in the second half with that quick, that little like a quick slant across the middle there. You all right?
Yeah, choking to death. Okay.
There's a snap going to be handed off. Just kind of takes his time.
Wrapped up by Johnson.
That was a good tackle there. He maybe gained a couple on the play. Going to be 2nd and 8. I want to say thanks to Casey Merlot, CPA. Tax season right around the corner. So Mena kind of just runs the clock down here, sitting at 9 seconds on the play clock. Just going to kind of take their time with 6:47 left. There's a snap, a little quick pass play to the outside. Number 2 catches it. McCarter tries to make the tackle.
Slips 2 or 3 tackles there.
So that's going to be good for a Bearcat first down. Stay tuned following the broadcast for our advanced pool and backyard player of the game, as well as the first star play of the game. The ball spotted at about the 30. Handoff up the middle. Tackled there, gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Clay Thompson comes in, wraps that tackle up.
Man, it's been a nice night though here in Mena, isn't it? Nice cool breeze. Gain of 3. There's the snap, little quick pass play to number 1 right there. Tries to get to the outside, being driven back. Man, that's got to be a flag right there on about the 11.
You would think. They may just let it run out here. I think they're just going to let him play. Yeah, a little bit, you know.
Can I see that one more time? I mean, let's see here. Look at the right of your screen there. He's just kind of holding him. I mean, just a little bit. I mean, not bad. That's code for we're trying to go to the crib.
Helen Keller wrote in and said that was definitely a hold. She said she could see that one.
Snap.
Man to the outside, going to take it into the house there.
So 8-yard touchdown by the Bearcats, and they've just had a tremendous amount of so the extra point is up and good. Make it 38-13 with 5:13 remaining in the ball game. Stigler set to receive the kickoff. So the Panthers trail here. Barring a miracle, looks to move to 0-2. Stigler's had a tough opening schedule. You had a 4A Salisal team, and then Mena here. They're Arkansas, but they're 4A as well. So they're a little bit high of a classification. So that's a pretty tough start. And you have to say Stigler's done a great job just hanging in. And you look at the score, 38-13. And, we're talking a few turnovers, a few failures to execute in the certain situations, and it's really a closer ball game. Definitely things as a young team, because this is a pretty young team, definitely things that you can continue to build on. And we know Coach Wilkett will continue to do that. There's the kick. That's going to fly out the back of the end zone. Well, maybe not.
Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. It's got to be in the end zone. Okay.
Boy, it almost.
Yeah. That would have sucked.
He was about to jump on the ground and blow it in there. But we know Coach Wilkett's going to continue to build. There's a really solid foundation here with Panther football. And we imagine that what he'll just continue to do, just look at the things that you can fix.
Yeah.
There's certain things, Alan, in this game that it just didn't fall your way. There's things you can't fix. Now, there are things here that you are able to fix. We're able to clean up our turnovers. We're able to clean up some of our lack of blocking in certain situations. There's some things that we continue to work on, and as the season progresses, I imagine we'll see the team continue to mature and get better. There's a handoff to Elza. He's been a big bright spot here tonight.
Yeah.
Right after this play here, if time permits, we're going to give you our first star play of the game. We're going to make sure we have enough time. We don't want you to miss any.
Hand off to Elza.
He just keeps on running.
Flagging. We got a flag over here in the backfield, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be on Stigler or who it's going to be on.
Oh, I think right here. Watch this.
Oh, yeah. I would think so.
Yeah. Devin Johnson going to get caught there.
Hey, just a little scratch. So tonight's play of the game, brought to you by First Star Bank, is going to go back to a play that took place back early in the first half. It was a 4th and goal, and the Stigler Coach Carey defense stood tall and did not let that Mena offense cross the goal line, and that's going to be our First Star play of the game. We sure appreciate you guys for your support of Panther Vision and Athletics. Here in just a moment, we'll bring our advanced pool and backyard player. Tonight it's going to be co-players of the ball game. We'll give it to you in just a moment. So after the penalty, it's going to back the Panthers up. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
They're having a little trouble over there with their scoreboard. There you go. They had it as 2nd and 5. It was 2nd and 15.
I got Bales over there running that thing. So Carter now set to take the snap and drops back, looks for a receiver, going to chunk it down the field, and
no one in the area.
Yeah, he was throwing it for Cardell over there, but I'll tell you one thing, he had Carter Hutchinson running down the middle of the field.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Yeah, he had him. I think Hutchinson takes that to the crib, to the house, whatever you want to call it. But he threw over there to Cardell, and Cardell had good coverage. Fortunately, it was over his head about 5 or 10 yards. It's going to be second now, or third, and should be 3rd and 15. Right after this play here, folks, we're going to give you our advanced pool and backyard player of the game. If Vales is ready, we'll see.
Got a flag.
Should be a play clock. I think it's going to be a clock violation. Yeah, delay a game. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
You got 3 timeouts left. There shouldn't have been a delay of game.
So 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the ball game. Carter takes the snap, going to drop back. Has a little bit of time, roll out to his right, trying to get out of harm's way. Going to keep on going, and he's going to be brought down at about the 16-yard line. He ran about 20 to get 6. Our advanced pool and backyard player of the game, and tonight we're going to say players of the game, is seniors Thunder Elza and Jax Cardell. We appreciate advanced pool and backyard for those players of the game. We just felt like, man, Thunder had a tremendous ball game tonight. A lot of things to build on, and then you can't take anything away from senior Jax Cardell. Man, he had a great night receiving the ball. There goes the punt. Good punt there. Oh, that's the punt of the night.
There we go.
Going to go out of bounds at about the – how's he going to mark it at the 45? It went out right at the 41.
I don't know. They're just trying to get it over with.
That was a really good punt. But you see it bounced, hits right. Watch this.
Yeah, I don't
right there, and then goes out of bounds at the 41, but he marks it at the 45. But
it is what it is.
I'm not an official, so folks, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, they put me in the cheap seats and tell me to act like I know what I'm talking about. There's several folks that will tell you that I don't. And that's okay. All right, here we go. Now it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 45.
Sorry about that. We know Jeremy spelled Elza wrong.
Well, it was kind of my chicken scratch.
Over here, he's got the Disney Princess Elsa instead of Elza.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Old Vales. You can count on him for at least 7.
Well, hey, that's only 2 tonight. Beacats and Elza. To Elza.
Well, at least he didn't make them the Beacats.
Right. Got a run on the play there by the Bearcats. You got me saying Bearcats over here now. Bearcats. It's going to be a loss of a yard on the play. There it is right there for you folks. He fixed it. Thunder Elza and Jax Cardell, tonight's advanced pool and backyard player of the game.
Flag on play.
I think they got started a little bit early.
A little jumpy.
Well, you got some guys in for the Bearcats that get some playing time. That's one of the good things, you know, when you're out on top like they are right here, you're able to get some bodies in there. They don't get minutes, get them some experience. And we see that happening for Mena tonight.
Clay Thompson gets into the backfield. He's going to jump on that.
And that's why you want to get some of these guys in here that don't normally get to play. You know, they get some of that experience. So it's 3rd and 23. Ball spotted on the 32. And they're just going to let the clock run down as much as possible. 14 on the play clock. They're going to be able to let it get down to about a minute and 30, minute and 29 before they have to snap the ball. There's
a hand. Got Klay Thompson in the chase. Got this, knocks it loose. Klay Thompson causes the fumble. Stigler picks it up.
And it looks like Bobby takes it to the house on the fumble.
There you go. That's why you need to put them boys in there.
Yeah.
Look at this. Klay Thompson comes in with the strip.
And Jace Bobby scooping. Score! Brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op. And this is a little bit about what we talked about Salisal, against Salisal. They don't give up. We got some young guys in there making some plays. And like to see old Jace Bobby get up there and scoop and score a little bit. That replay was brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op. Oh, Jace making his daddy proud on that one. I bet Ryan could have done the same thing. What do you think?
Oh, man, Ryan would have.
He would have scooped and scored. He'd probably still be running.
He'd have run back and forth to both end zones before anybody had touched him.
So after the extra point, Stigler cuts the lead down 38-20. Going to do it, they're just going to kick it off. I imagine, I may be wrong, but I think they're just going to kick it. I don't think an onside kick.
Yeah, I don't even know that Stigler's practiced the onside kick, honestly.
Well, they may not have, but I don't know if you're going to see it. Because
they're more of a pooch kick or,
Well, and the fact that Mena's put their bench in, kind of asking Stigler to concede a little bit.
I don't know. Number 24's out here for unless there's two 24s, he ain't the bench player right now.
Stigler still has 3 timeouts.
See, they're expecting onside, though.
Got to go 10 yards.
Lopez with the kick.
He's just
going poocher. Dude, Klay Thompson came through there like a nightmare.
That looked like a Scud missile come through there.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that
just oh, my gosh. He blew him up, man. Bloom. Good night.
Is that back-to-back tackles by him?
He caused the fumble, and then he comes with the big tackle there, man.
So after the tackle by Thompson there, the ball rests at the 30. 1:14 left. Stigler, if they want to, we'll see what the offensive Mena does. They're bringing number 24 back out, so they're not going to take any chances. So if I'm Coach Wilkett here, I'll use my 3 timeouts. They got their starters back out there. Let's use some of these timeouts and see. They got the starting quarterback back in there. I'll use my timeout.
What's Mena worried about? Got a flag here, though.
It's going to be dead ball, false start. It's going to back them up 5.
If Mena feels like they still need to play their starters, you're up by 18, only a minute 15 in the game left.
Well, they got him in to take the knee. He's going to take a knee right here. And if he takes the knee, I don't see Coach Wilkett calling timeout. He might. And there it is, right there is the knee. And they're just going to let the clock expire here. Now Mena will have to run another play. Run at least one more play.
They scored 20 points. They haven't given up any.
We've got an 18-point ball game tonight. And if you're just joining the broadcast, it was 17-7 at the half. Could have easily been 21-17 Stigler. Just a few miscues and a few things didn't go our way. It's an opportunity in situations like that cause you to fall a little bit short. But, man, got some things that you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it twice, man. Got some good things to build on. Mena's going to move to 3-0. Just played a great football game tonight. Stigler fought all the way to the end. Got some things to build on, some things to fix, some kinks to work out. But just going to fall a little bit short. Final from Mena tonight. The Mena Bearcats 38, your Stigler Panthers 20. We'll see you next Friday night under the lights. Also, we got a few fast pitch softball games next week as well.
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday and Thursday, I think. But, hey, I want to say or Monday, I think. Anyway, next week we got some fast pitch. I want to say thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you to all of our sponsors, all of our supporters. For now, man, we're going to head to the crib. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. We're out.